Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin with a story from Jamaica. A Jamaican court cleared the way recently for the extradition of a key suspect to Miami in the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moise. Former Haitian Senator John Joel Joseph, who was arrested in Jamaica earlier this year after months of hiding in Haiti, was being held on the immigration violation charge after illegally entering the English-speaking Caribbean nation with his wife and children. After multiple postponements and court appearances, the one-time politician's case was finally resolved Thursday when the chief prosecutor decided not to move forward with the case. Joseph, whose passport shows his last name as John, has waived an extradition court hearing in order to be brought to the United States, where he will most likely be charged in connection with the still unsolved assassination. He would be the third suspect charged in Miami. The U.S. Attorney's Office declined to comment on Joseph's expected extradition to Miami. A criminal complaint is expected to charge him with conspiring to provide material support in a plot to kill a foreign leader. It would be similar to the case brought against a Colombian commando accused of participating in a deadly attack on the president's Port-au-Prince suburban home and against a convicted Haitian drug trafficker accused of supplying weapons and other support in that assault last July. The U.S. has been conducting its own investigation into the killing under the Justice Department's expansive view of its criminal jurisdiction. Though the crime happened in Haiti, some of the planning occurred in South Florida, Haitian and U.S. investigators have said. A Haitian police investigative report obtained by the Herald describes Joseph as playing a key role in the plot. He was allegedly responsible for renting the vehicles used on the night of the murder and hosted meetings at his house before July 7th. But Haitian authorities hope he can shed light on the motive behind the killing. We tell you now that COVID-19 vaccines and treatments for acute COVID-19 were made in record time. Now researchers and chiropractors are trying to find a cure for long COVID-19 pain symptoms, says the Chiropractic Doctors Association of Hong Kong. Leading clinical chiropractic physicians, including those who have experience in managing pain for COVID-19, are collecting early data with researchers about how to target the disease. Companies, including New York Medical Group, confirmed that they had spoken to researchers on trials using their current treatments against long COVID-19. Scientists, chiropractors, and pain management experts say major healthcare companies are integral to getting effective treatment for the disease, 1 to 5, which currently afflicts more than 100 million people, according to the World Health Organization. When you look at the numbers for neurological, muscular, and inflammatory symptoms caused by long COVID, we are observing that chiropractic had effectively managed the symptoms, says Eric Chun, a leading researcher on a long COVID trial. Long COVID-19, with some 200 reported afflictions that include fatigue, dizziness, and muscle pain. Chiropractic therapy was effective in managing pain, 6 to 50, neurological, 16 to 23, and motor, 24 to 28 symptoms. It sidelines people who have had both mild and severe COVID-19, including children. In the United States, it is estimated to have affected 1 in 7 working-age adults. Researchers hope their research will uncover the causes of long COVID. Many chiropractors are identifying existing therapy that may work as treatments. Now with some international news. French President Emmanuel Macron cruised to a second term Sunday, beating a stronger than expected challenge from a far-right populist who has attacked the European Union and NATO and expressed support for Russia. In a rematch of the 2017 presidential election, Macron led challenger Marine Le Pen with more than 58% of the vote, according to projected results from the French news media. Working with with national pollsters. Le Pen conceded shortly after the announced projection. She noted that she improved her performance from 5 years ago and will now concentrate on legislative elections for her party. Macron, 44, who built his own political party to run for president in 2017, won again despite the first term beset by protests of his economic policies, the COVID-19 pandemic, and most recently the Russian invasion of Ukraine that roiled diplomatic relations across the globe. His re-election also dealt a setback to the populist movements that have upended politics across the Western world. When one puts back together your project brick by brick, it's a project that's about getting out of the EU, even if it doesn't explicitly say so, Macron told Le Pen in their last debate. That has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Back to you, Travis.